All right, generating leads. We are still on the subject, right? So this is part 4 or method 4, and it's going to be using social media plus organic posting. And by organic posting, I mean just getting stuff posted on your Facebook and your Instagram. So not to be confused with running ads and paying Facebook and Instagram, etc., to show your ads to more people. That you should definitely do. And if you haven't watched this video yet, make sure you go do that. But this one's talking all about like free stuff that you can do. All it costs really is your time to help build your brand and get people interested in solar. And you'd be surprised how well this really works. Just the thing is, you got to 1, be creative, and 2, be consistent, right? Creative and consistent. So I want to walk you guys through a couple tips. By the way, if you did watch the training video where I walk you through the Facebook and Instagram ads, you'll probably remember towards the end of that video on my easel, I walk you through some different videos and things that you can shoot that will make for very good ads. That content you can also use just to post organically to social media. And by that, I mean putting on your Facebook and your Instagram. So be sure to use some of the ideas there on top of some more ideas you pick up from this video. But before we get into that, I want to share a couple of cool little things that you definitely want to do. So number 1 is post your funnel link to your Instagram bio, post your funnel link into your Facebook profile pictures and cover photo. Here's what I mean by that. If you go into your marketing system, go to My Marketing Pages, go to Main Links here, and set your favorite funnel as your main website link. So let's just say you're in New Jersey and the NJ Solar Incentives capture page is your favorite, or maybe your giveaway funnel is your favorite. So you click Save. What you can do is you can put this link in your Instagram bio, right? So you just open up your Instagram, you edit your bio, you put this link in here, and you might want to write some copy. By copy, I mean text that says, enter for a free chance to get your bill paid for, and then you have the link. And so if anyone goes here, you're going to collect that lead. So not only can you go ahead and do that in your Instagram bio, but you also want to get something like that set up in your Facebook. So here's a cool little trick for you. So let's go ahead and use this giveaway funnel link for this example. I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to go into my profile picture, and I'm going to click on View Profile Picture, and I'm going to go ahead and click Edit. But before I do, look at what I have here. I help people start, grow, and scale their business. Agency website, personal website. For me, I sell marketing services. I run a marketing agency, right? And I built the Run with Solar system, and we've got a whole bunch of cool stuff. But if you, as a solar marketing or a solar consultant, sell solar, you might want to make your stuff say something like this. I put big money back into people's pockets by hacking their energy supply. Or I help people put big money back into people's pockets by leveraging or by using the sun for energy. Enter for a free chance to get your bill paid for. And you can put your link, right? Something like that. And by the way, see how this pulls the full link? I'm actually going to go over here, click copy, put this in because it looks a bit cleaner. So there you go. Or you go get like a GoDaddy, like custom domain, like Go Solar with Joe, which would link to here. You get the idea. But guys, I could go ahead and I'm not going to save this because I want to put or save what I had in here. But you could put something like this in here. The reason you want to get a link in your profile pictures is because your profile pictures are like the #1 things that are looked at when people are looking at your Facebook. So go get your link in your profile pictures. Do the same thing for, all of them. Here's a very old one. There's my agency website. But you got the idea. So put it in here and then also in your cover photo right here. I love helping high-level entrepreneurs start, grow, and or scale their business. And then you can put a link in there. I don't have a link in here, but I should put one. So I'm going to do it right now. You know what? Here, let me do it this way. Always type your URL out and then copy it from the address bar because you'll make sure it gets the hyperlink. So you can do something like that, right? Boom. So there you go. So anyways, you get the idea. But one of the first things you always want to do is make sure you get a link in your cover photos, but then also in your profile pictures, okay? So that's number 1. Let's go on to the next thing. Post good organic content consistently. So what I'll tell you is this. If you know like a solar consultant that does a really good job of this, and you probably do know one, like someone that just, man, they do a great job posting. They put all sorts of creative stuff up there. Maybe they've got the car, the house, the lifestyle that they also sell maybe too. You know, they got impressive stuff. You don't have that yet. That's okay. Find someone that's doing a good job of it and model them. If you don't have anyone that you can really model. Here are some good things to focus on. So number one, you want to go ahead and post consistently so people continually see your stuff. I recommend between 3 to 5 posts a week or about a post a day. You don't have to go much more than that, as it could be a bit more or a bit too aggressive. All right, so post good organic content consistently. Facebook Lives once a week are great. So on install day, maybe do a Facebook Live. Maybe do a Facebook Live talking about rising energy costs. Maybe do a Facebook Live where you are walking through your house and you show energy efficient bulbs and you talk about how that's an easy way to save money. You get the point I'm making here? If you put that content out, you're going to have the ability, or you're going to have people naturally reach out to you who might say, hey, I saw you talking about the energy efficient bulbs. What a great idea. And now you're getting in conversation with people, right? So the point I'm making here is focus on doing Facebook Lives where you share value, talk about crazy energy prices and how you can help avoid them. Talk about solar, educate people on it. All that stuff helps, and guys, it can drive conversation. So you've got to do a good job doing some outbound marketing and get some content out there. Post some images up on Facebook and Instagram, like maybe you on install day or you knocking on doors. You know, imagine getting a picture of you in front of a door. Now, make sure you don't put the person's home number or any sort of confidential information in that, but if you just get a picture of you maybe knocking on a door and it doesn't show the person's house, or they okay that you put it on social media, you get a picture of you and you can put a caption up that says something to the effect of like, out here helping people save money on their electric bills. It feels good, or something like that. Ask me, feel free to ask me what I could save you, or something like that, right? And then savings pics. So maybe a picture of a high efficiency bulb. So a picture of you with a thumbs up next to a high efficiency bulb in your house. You know, you grab your phone, you take a selfie of you next to a bulb. You get the idea? That kind of stuff produces what I call likes and comments, which equal leads. So hear me on this. If someone likes or comments anything that you put up, you've got a reason to reach out to them. So if I put a picture up of me with a bulb, right, and a thumbs up, and my buddy John reaches out and says, or my buddy John likes my post, I could say, John, I could message him, right? John, I appreciate the love in my most recent Facebook post. How are things going? We just get a conversation open, all because I put a post up and the dude liked it, right? The point I'm making here, guys, is you've got the ability to market. You just got to put in the work. And so this is some really good stuff that you can post consistently on your social media to help drive leads. In addition to all of this, we actually give you done-for-you content. And so more than likely, you're probably on a page, the onboarding page is where you're watching this video. And if you're not, if you're in YouTube, find the link in the description. But more than likely, you're probably on our new Learn page. It does not look like this. It's probably enhanced. But next to this video, there's probably a button that says Access Done-for-You Social Media Content. If you click on that, you're going to see we've got a whole bunch of content that we've actually pre-built for you that you can also post to your social media on top of these things that we give you right here. And this stuff is probably loaded into the app as well. So the point I'm making here is go ahead and utilize this content, come up with your own, use this little template here, use Facebook Lives, and be consistent with this 3 to 5 times a week. Make sure you get some Facebook and Instagram stories up. If you have never done that before, just Google Facebook, Instagram stories. You'll get the gist, but make sure you get those up, pepper them in there. All that is going to contribute to the goal of getting people to like, comment, message, or inbox you to talk about solar or somehow, some way get a conversation started. This stuff is a little bit of a grind, but I'm telling you, 1, it gets easier, 2, it gets fun, and 3, it can yield you big results, but you've got to stay consistent with it. And when you do this and you get the conversations open, you can then send material to people through the app. You can send them to one of your capture pages. You can send them to the giveaway funnel. You can enter them into the CRM. You can use the done-for-you content, but you've got to stay consistent with 1, using the system, and 2, working the system, right? So don't sleep on this method. Don't put all the eggs into this basket of only running Facebook and Instagram ads. That's not going to cut it. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Go knock on doors. And if you do all that and you know your numbers, I'm telling you, you can make an enormous amount in the solar space. You just got to put in the work, and I don't think you can argue with any of that, right? So with all that being said, use this. Get in here, get busy with this. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable at first, but I promise you it gets easier, and it can pay you big bucks if you do it and you do it well, and you're going to only get better at it. So with that being said, we'll see you on the next video. If you have any questions, reach out to us, and we'll talk in a bit. Bye-bye.